We had a chance to chat with the new top ram at Colorado State University.
Yeah, Dylan Thomas spoke with the new president about her goals for the university and how she plans to tackle the challenges ahead.
In her first TV interview as president at CSU, Amy Parsons compared the first weeks on the job to the first weeks of a freshman living in the dorms on campus. And she would know what that comparison is like, as she did that as a student back in the 90s.
This is my second full week on the job.
Settling into her new role at CSU.
It's a dream come true for me to be in this position.
The 16th president of Colorado State University, Amy Parsons, says being selected for the job brought her career full circle. She moved to Fort Collins as a teenager to study political sciences.
A lot of things are still the same. I can still feel the nostalgia from when I was a student here.
After she got her law degree,
I went on to work here for 17 years.
She started as legal counsel for CSU, then was hired as VP of University Operations, which included
budgets, finance, campus safety, capital construction. It was in those years that I built the new Canvas Stadium.
She served in other leadership positions and as a CEO of a Denver-based company before getting the call back to CSU. President, a job she admits she's wanted for some time. But the job comes with challenges, like trying to correct a national trend of declining enrollment in higher ed. She says CSU has financial aid to offset concerns for most.
Half of our students who graduate from CSU graduate with no debt at all. Of those students who graduate with debt, it's modest debt.
President Parsons also says she has heard how some faculty opposed her hiring due to her lack of background in education. She plans to gain their trust and also increase their pay.
I totally understand where they're coming from, and all I can do is to be in their corner and to promote them and support and empower them, and I think that they'll learn that that's who I am over time. It's a privilege to be here, and I felt that when I was here as a freshman, and I feel that today.
President Parsons isn't the only member of her family who is here on campus nearly every day. Her daughter is actually a student here at CSU, but she has promised her that she will be a good parent and keep her distance. On the campus of CSU, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.
Dylan covers northern Colorado for us, and he lives up there. Wants to know what's going on in communities. Reach out with good story ideas at 303-863-TIPS or via cbscolorado.com.
All right, time now to tell us